Right then, so HS Tikkytokky, everyone knows who he is, of course. Been in a few street fights in his time, as we've seen on social media. Today went up against some guy on OnlyFans. That sounds wrong in itself. He fought some guy on OnlyFans. Doesn't belong in a ring. But yeah, HS Tikkytokky absolutely wrecked him. Absolutely wrecked him in the first round. Yeah, it was completely embarrassing, to be fair. And respect to this George Femson guy for getting in the ring. Fair play. Got in the ring. Respect to him for that. But it's not even him who's the main embarrassing one. It's who let him actually fight. But now, to be fair, George Femson did embarrass himself the whole build-up, actually. He did embarrass himself. The whole build-up. With the takedown at the weigh-in, which was embarrassing, the double leg takedown attempt at the weigh-in. What was that? Then he absolutely got bodied at the press conference and absolutely annihilated in the actual fight. Yeah, like we knew what the result was going to be before it even started because, you know, that OnlyFans guy was just getting destroyed the whole build-up. So, disgracing his name basically even more. And, you know, HS was, you know, just battering him around. First shot he basically landed, George Femson went down. And the moment George Femson went down, he covered up while he was on the floor. It's like, where is the defense when you're actually fighting on the feet? Like, where was it? And they dropped him again. And it's like they ended it with, then HS ended it with a lead hook. Yeah, just easy work from HS, really, and barely bloody trained. But yeah, honestly, who let a guy on OnlyFans in the ring? Who let him in? Who let him fight? That's the big question, in my opinion. Who let someone like that fight? It's not good. It's embarrassing for George Femson. I think that's his name anyway. Embarrassing for him, and you know, it's like it's embarrassing for the promotion as well. Misfits. It's an absolute bloody clown show. I was only watching because my man Danny Simpson, obviously the red Danny Simpson, watching it for him, of course. But yeah, it's like, who let him in the ring with someone like with HS Tikkytokky anyway? Who, you know, I think he's got a karate background or something, so he's got experience in fighting, and he's been in street fights that we've seen on social media. Who's letting an OnlyFans guy in the ring with him? I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, that he got his money and all that, but it's like, that should never have happened. That is mismatch making at its finest. It was pretty embarrassing to watch from all parties, to be fair. I mean, you know, HS went in there, did his thing, to be fair to him. Just went in there, did his thing, got him out of there. He didn't choose who he wanted to fight. I'm guessing he probably wanted to fight someone else, but there's no one else for him. But yeah, loads of people talking about how great HS is and all that, though. You know, he's a good fighter, to be fair. You know, he's got that good natural ability in there. And, you know, it looks like, you know, he's just got those natural fighting genes in him, to be fair. You just look at him and, you know, you just know he is a half decent fighter, of course. Like, he can fight, but, you know, people are saying, oh, he's such a great overall boxer. He'd beat someone like Jake Paul. No, he would not at all. There's no chance. Jake Paul's at like 11 fights now. Yes, they're against MMA guys, but they're against guys who actually have fighting experience and can fight. HS just knocked out a guy from OnlyFans who showed, honestly, just embarrassing. To be fair, he just beat up some guy on OnlyFans, and now people are actually bigging him up to be something massive. We need to see something from HS first. We need to really see something from him first, and I think we will. I think it's best for HS if he stays active on the scene, because I think he can be one of the best influences on the scene if he does stay dedicated to the sport. I really do believe that. But people already considering him to beat Jake Paul and all that is embarrassing. I would say getting to fight that. Who's that fat guy? That young guy? tempo, something like get HS to fight him or something. That could be a half decent scrap or something, or that Zerka guy who we beat on the in the street in America. That could be a possible one that they do in boxing, possibly. I don't know, but that was an absolute clown show from start to finish all week from that George Femson guy. Honestly, he's just embarrassed himself. The fact he's a guy on OnlyFans, his nickname's bloody gorgeous. I mean, he's, and he just was getting bodied throughout fight week, completely messed up a double leg takedown at the weigh-in, and just cowers up after every single shot during that fight. So, yeah, respect to him for getting in there, though. I'm not saying that. Respect to him for getting in there. But, I mean, even the commentators were saying how badly he embarrassed himself in there. Yeah, honestly, I honestly feel bad for him after that, to be fair. I really do. But yeah, HS went in there, did his thing, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's next for him. I think he's probably one of the most interesting guys in the scene right now. He can talk a big game, and he can back it up as well. So yeah, he's probably one of the most entertaining fighters on the scene right now, to be fair, HS. So yeah, fair play. And there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Speak to you on